Hello. I'm just gonna go over the replay because that was interesting as fuck. Yeah, I got a comment before it even started. Hey man, how's it going? So, this is the one I wasn't gonna do last night, but I was like, I might as well. I didn't record it, I was just like, yeah, I'll just do it for fun and see how I go. Well, you can't see quality times, but I got fourth by about half a second. I think these two up front were like helping each other out, doing it together. This guy was pretty good, but he stuffed up near the end. I got fourth, but that's not too bad. And this guy was actually pretty good too. I felt sorry for him actually. We were having a good battle. And this guy as well, he got fucked over real hard. The rest were all pretty far behind. So it was mainly the top 6 that was battling. Yes, it's so shit, you can't skip this, you have to watch this. It's pretty cool though, cool intro, but like, it'd be nice to just skip it. I know a couple left like midway through this guy, and then the guy that's in last I think as well left midway through. Oh no, it was a guy in last that left midway through. Oh no. This dude, he left midway through as well. I gotta turn my volume up so I can talk louder. I'll put the stuff on. I'll do it from here. Oh, you know what? Just skip this first bit. So as we went off, just the usual stick in the draft sort of thing. Which was alright. I was like, yeah, I'm in 4th, I'll just chill behind these guys, save some fuel. So I'm on the medium tyres, everyone else here was either doing split medium and soft or just soft. So I think this is where I got good. I had the slower tyres, but I was keeping up with them, sort of thing. And I'm not in the fastest car for this track. The dude in the lead, he's in the fastest car for the track, but he had a lot of issues. I braked really late here, but somehow held it. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And then the dude in front got a penalty. So this is where it kind of all started. And then these guys had a bit of like a hitting each other. I had to just kind of avoid it. So it was pretty close. And then I was stuck on the outside there. The Bandicoot, the dude in the GTR was gonna go past. I think he got pretty close. So as I was sticking with him, I thought I'd stick behind him because I didn't want to make a mess early on. I was like, yeah, this should be okay. Dude in front gets rid of his penalty. And these two kind of have it off a little bit. I'm just still cruising. I'm like, yeah, these guys are all like hammering the fuel. I'm just using low fuel, but I went too wide there, which allowed the GTR to get in front of me, which was good because I knew he was quicker. So I was like, I'll just chill behind him for a while, and the rest were, oh, the dude behind me was actually pretty good. So as the race kind of goes on, it kind of just sticks like this. Pretty much. Everyone up front is like fighting and I'm just chilling behind. but it was harder for me to hold on because I'm on the medium tyres. This dude did medium soft as well. Because I was on the longer lasting tyres, it was sliding around a bit more, which was alright, I guess. I was lucky to have a bit of a draft for a while. But I was a bit lucky that they kept stuffing up front, so gave me a bit of a chance to keep up. They're all still revving their cars pretty hard, I'm just like really low. But all in all, this was actually a pretty good race. I'm surprised I actually got the win from 5th to 1st. So these guys easily start pulling away. The Aston Martin's still just chilling behind me. So it kind of stuck like this for another 2 laps, I guess. So we were all pretty much the same pace. I'll skip ahead a little bit if you want. Okay, so this is where the Aston Martin started creeping up on me at the start of the 3rd lap. But I don't think you could hold on. I don't know how to drive with mediums on the front and softs on the back. I was like, it might be better, but in the long run I just did both mediums. I was like, yeah, I'll just cruise. I actually like the livery on it too, it's cool. So further on I got a bit far behind, so I couldn't really keep the draft. But I broke really late there, which allowed me to catch up a bit. But then they still pulled away because he's already going 10 miles quicker. I'll go a bit further on because it's basically the same thing. I'll just skip like the real straight parts. Anyway, part 4 is the start of where things start to change. The guy behind me, he starts really creeping up on me. His tyres are a lot better than mine though, as you can see. He's on the mediums on the front as well, but mine are a lot less. Oh, this guy's just on softs too, so he was hammering it. Anyway, GDR got up to 3rd. He's just on the mediums, but he's lasting quite a while as well. A bit better than mine as well. Mine were kind of short. So this is where I stuffed up. Oh, I'll go back. So I was here, I was stuffing up. This dude behind me, I feel sorry for him though. He got fucked up with a massive penalty. So I stuffed up here, I broke really late. Went way out, and he had nowhere to go. But I let him go on the inside. And for that I got a penalty as well. So I was like, oh, that's cool. These guys got a penalty too, I like guy. They're actually pretty close up here, up front. I think the Jag was trying to help the Mercedes because they're working together, but these two kind of stuffed them up, which was a good thing. Like hitting each other. See, I didn't see all this. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just chill. Maybe I'll move on a bit more because it's kind of the same thing for a while. I had a penalty, so I had to catch up a fair bit. So no one's gone in the pit yet. So I was like kind of creeping behind. Me and this dude were sticking together though because we're both on the medium tyres. And then the rest are a lot further up. This guy's tyres are starting to die, so I think he might come in next up. I think he comes in next up, I don't remember. Yeah, that's what happened. So he went too wide, which allowed this guy to creep up. feel sorry for this dude though. He was like going really well, and then he got like a 7-second penalty later on, but I'll show you that after. Anyway, this guy kept making mistakes, so I was allowed to stick in his toe for a little while, which made me go a little bit quicker. So I was like, I'm just gonna play the long game. And that turn was the most annoying now, because every time I did it, I would start sliding. I think I was out of his slipstream now though. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that Razor dude comes in the pit now. He held on pretty well with the softs though. I'm fairly sure he goes in, yeah. No? Alright, never mind. Freaking thought he was going in. Alright. It sticks like this for a while, and then I'll skip ahead a little bit, because it's exactly the same. As I was still sliding again. So you can see how far back I am, and how surprised I was at how I won, but I didn't expect it because I didn't see what was happening when I went to extra lap after everyone went in. But we'll get to that in a minute. So this is where this guy comes in, and that's his only pit of the lap of the race. I mean, I feel like he went in. He should have done medium first, then softs. Because the less fuel you have, the better it is to run softs, and you're a lot quicker. But anyway, me and this other dude had really shit tyres. The others are kind of also half down. I'll skip a bit. Oh no, this is where this car was a bit dirty. He's really getting into him. Oh, it was pretty close actually. Anyway, he stuffed up, and then this guy tried to overtake, and he got a penalty. If it was me, I wouldn't go defensive over the penalty. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna get past anyway. And then, yeah, pretty much we'll go to where the penalty gets served. I'm pretty sure he got really close in here. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't see much of this part. And he would have got a penalty there, I think, because he was stuffing up a little bit. This guy serves his. Okay, he didn't get one. Oh, he did, 1 second. Anyway, this dude was allowed to get past him. This is where the chaos happens, right? So, I'm just chilling back here. Just conserving. And the Mercedes wants to go in, but the GTR wants to stay out, and they start crashing into each other. So figure back. I think you can see it from his perspective, I guess. So as this guy wanted to go in, he didn't realise this guy was here too. Jesus. And then this guy had a bit of a slow. Well, he obviously got slower, which allowed me to catch up to him and get past. And I was like, sweet, now I'm in front with the shit tyres. Me and this guy were gonna go. I thought he was gonna appear in the same time as me, but he wanted another lap. So as I was here, I had no idea what was going behind me. So this guy got a penalty, and it looks like I'm pretty sure there was a bit of a scuffle here. So he gets past, and as he goes in, he hits him, and then they kind of go off. A lot of crashing and stuff. All the new tyres and stuff like that. This poor guy, he's just trying to get through, and he got smashed. But that allowed them to get back on track. Meanwhile, I'm just up here up front with this dude just chilling. I didn't see anything happen back here. He got 3 seconds, this guy, for getting pushed off. So stupid. If he didn't get that, he would have won, because we were really close. Now he's flashing the lights behind him. He's like, you bastard, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I didn't see this happening. Also this bit here. Oh no, I don't think it was here, but he tried to overtake and he forced him off to the inside. And then he tries to force him off. And then he goes off purposely and gets 5 seconds. And then another 1.5 cut in the corner. I feel like he would have won if he didn't get that either. This guy serves his 3 seconds. I'm about to go in. And that's exactly why I won this, I guess, because they had a lot of issues. I put in a fair bit of fuel, switch to the softs. This guy does the same thing. And then this guy's out in front for a little while. His tyres are pretty shit, actually. I come out second, but have to wait for these guys to get past. Because I was too slow, so I was like, yeah, I'll just chill behind them. But these guys are on the mediums now, I guess. Going to the end. Well, this guy's on the softs. He would have had it. For sure, he would have beaten me, but this penalty. And he had a bit of a issue there. That was the most dumbest move I've ever seen. Oh, actually, as he did that, he went here, and then he went to go on the inside. He was already on the grass. Luckily he didn't hit him actually, but he went out and then got reset here. And as he was ghosted, I was like, sweet, so I'll just go through him. Yeah, this poor guy, I swear, he would have won, but that penalty fucked him over. This dude as well, I think he might have used too much fuel, because he could have been closer as well. Anyway, I'm starting to hammer down on the softs. I put in fuel as well. I don't think anyone else did but me, but I was like, I put in a bit more so I can hammer it all the way to the end. But I'm still kind of cruising at the same time. I'm not really going too hard. So as this guy says his penalty, which is a lot of bullshit, I get to go past him, and he goes way down. I think he tried to block this guy too, but that didn't work. Oh, kinda. Anyway, the GTR goes in. I like that design too, it looks cool. And then I'm just chilling behind this dude for a couple laps, I think. Anyway, I don't know if he put fuel in, but he came out there. This guy wanted to slip, so he's like, yeah, I'll go on the inside. And then this guy, he couldn't keep up with me because 1, he had less fuel, and 2, he's on mediums, which was a surprise. This guy was also on less fuel, but on mediums as well. They were already partly worn, so he was starting to make mistakes here. And as I come here, I see him go really wide for some odd reason. I'm still trying to save fuel here actually. I was just like, yeah, I'll just save fuel. Because I was looking at my meter and it said like, I had like 4 laps. I was like, I don't know, it might be close. I took him on the inside somehow, but his tyres wouldn't let him challenge that as well. So I was like, yeah, I got the better tyres at the moment. So that was cool. And then from there, it's just like this dude basically on me for most of the time for the next 4 laps, I guess. Seriously, didn't expect it though. Everyone was like shuffling around. Anyway, this kind of continued for quite a while. He got close. I think he tried to overtake, but he bumped into me, and then he's like, oh shit. But I don't think I felt it at that time. I was just like, yeah, I'll just keep going. I started sliding around, especially because I'm on softs, so they're a bit easier to get a bit sideways for myself anyway. He's in third there, I'm in fourth already. Interesting. But for the most part I was just taking it easy. Still fuel saving. I was really surprised this guy couldn't catch up either. He was getting close, but he never got anywhere near him. Must have been the tyres that were holding him back. I think he got penalties too, but yeah, he got a penalty there. It's probably the other reason why he couldn't catch up. But that GTR dude, he fell right back. I don't know why, but he was with me the whole way. Anyway, these guys kept having a bit of a battle here, which allowed me to continue charging, but I'm still slow as shit. They were coming, but my times are like half a second quicker than theirs at the moment. Oh, he tried to take him on the inside, but then this guy broke really late. Almost got me in the arse. Geez, that was close, but this guy was pretty aggressive at times. But yeah, they're on the worst mediums, so they were getting a bit slow. I really give credit to this dude though, he was like a lap earlier. I'm just like, yep, I'll just chill. Started getting a bit slidey now, especially they were starting to wear off a bit quicker than theirs. But yeah, these two were pretty close, I guess. He kept creeping up to him, and then I kind of started pulling away, so that was cool. Nothing much else happened really. I think these guys were having a bit of a battle. Seriously, I don't know how the GTR died in the arse. He's just like, yeah, I'll just chill back here. But from there, it's basically the same thing. He gets close every time, and then his braking was on point. He was getting so close. But I just pulled away like a lot quicker. If they didn't have those issues, I seriously would not have won. Anyway, I'll go through the last lap. For me, it's just nothing. It's just like, yeah, I'll just chill. My tyres were about the same as theirs now. Obviously because softs, but their fuel was a lot less than mine. So they couldn't go hard, I guess. So I kind of just ran away with it really from here. But I was being pretty conservative as well. Actually no, I wasn't. I was going pretty hard out here. Because they were starting to creep up again. But they couldn't keep up because of the tyres and the fuel. So I was lucky I stopped for like half a second to add a bit more. They were still going quicker than me somehow, but it's just in the turns they couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. They got close. Yeah, because this guy had like 4 seconds in penalties, and then this guy had like 7. I'll make it 7.5 now. I had like half a second, but that was it. If he went in 1 lap later, he would have probably beat me, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was it really. Pretty tight to get from 6th to 1st. I don't know what happened to this guy. I don't know what he was doing. I think someone forgot to change tyres. I don't know. Might have been this guy? I don't know. It was one fella. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was fun though. Ugh. Most of the time I was just mucking around, but yeah. That was that. I think it pulled me up a bit too. I'll have a look. Oh, still 42nd. That's not good, but it's 5 that count. Now I've only done 4, but I'm still first here, so that's good. These guys have done 5. Actually, everyone except this dude done 5. I've done 4, but I gotta fix up that first one. But yeah, that was interesting. What's this one anyway? Oh, interesting. It's like not for another week. Don't know why they're not doing it on Wednesday. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers for watching. I'll do another one eventually.